Norse Mythology. P9. Loki and his three children. Let's talk more about Loki. Loki married Angrboda, a giantess who was ugly in the eyes of the Asgard gods, but beautiful to Loki. They had three children together: Hel, Jormungandr, and Fenrir. Fenrir was a huge and fierce wolf with sharp teeth like daggers, gray ash-colored fur, and red eyes like hot coals. Jormungandr was a giant sea serpent with golden eyes like amber and a body covered in shimmering green scales. Hel was a mysterious girl with long black hair like the night, icy blue eyes, and a body that was half beautiful and half decaying, symbolizing decay and death. Loki loved all three of his children, but they were all hated by the gods of Asgard. Fenrir grew bigger and more aggressive, howling at full moons. Hel smelled like death and made eerie sounds. Jormungandr became too large for Asgard. The prophet said that all three would become threats to Asgard in the future. The first thing they thought of was to chain Fenrir. Many iron chains were tried, but Fenrir easily broke them. Finally, the gods of Asgard went to the skilled dwarves of Nidavellir to forge a magical chain. The chain was made from 6 impossible things: the breath of a sparrow, the sound of roots, the sinew of a bear, the saliva of a fish, the bones of a cat, and the beard of a woman who had never given birth. When the gods brought the chain to Fenrir, the wolf sensed something was different. Fenrir still believed he could escape, but to be sure, a god had to put his hand in Fenrir's mouth. If Fenrir couldn't escape, he would bite off the god's hand. Tyr, the god of war, stepped forward and put his hand in Fenrir's mouth. After trying to break free, Fenrir realized he had been tricked. He roared, "You have deceived me," and bit off Tyr's hand. Tyr's face didn't change. To keep Asgard peaceful, one of my arms is nothing. Odin then banished all 3 of Loki's children from Asgard. Hel was sent to rule over the underworld Helheim. Jormungandr was thrown into the ocean, and Fenrir was chained in a dark cave. This separation made Loki's hatred for the gods of Asgard even deeper. Loki secretly plotted and waited for a chance to revenge.